Test, 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 test. Unfortunately, I was muted. But I wasn't muted. I think there was an update which undid my microphone. Welcome. Thank you for the resub. Wow, 4 months already. That's a long time, Dooku. A long time. I'm happy to have you here. Happy to have you in the team. Really am happy. How are you doing? Are you fine? Is everything well? How has your week been? Pasha 8081. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Well, no, I wasn't on silent mode. I was silent. I was reading a lot, so I wasn't talking a lot. But the fully mutedness came from the microphone being lost. Let me put it like that. The microphone was lost. Let me quickly put this setting up here. You're almost fine. Yes. Yeah. I hope you get well very soon, though. But welcome to the stream. All right, so rubber duck debugging. By the way, I learned today that the word bug doesn't really come from a real life bug. Yes, I think it was Harvard or MIT. There was once found a moth inside the Mark II, which was causing problems. So that literally was the first real bug to cause digital bugs. You can't say you came to well, welcome to this channel. I think this channel is a lot better than the other one, so welcome. Well, I'm happy that you can listen to me and follow along as well. We really need to talk about what happened because I really want to know. It doesn't have to be now, but because you were lost for a while, so but we'll talk about it sometime else. But yeah, so there was a moth that flew into the Mark II, which was causing digital bugs. So the first physical bug causing digital bugs, but it was a long time before that they were talking about bugs in systems. So it doesn't come from a real bug. This thing is so right. You know, this part where you talk about it and then fix the problem. This is so right. Now, my wife also decided to start to learn how to code. And, you know, she's doing some stuff on the side. She's trying to learn it as well. And so she's now busy with C as well. So she's following CS50, just like me. And we had a long chat yesterday night. So I came back from work, I slept on the couch, and at some point my wife woke me up and she was like frustrated and she was like, I can't fix this code. I don't know what's going on. I can't fix this code. I'm going to bed. And I was like, hold on, slow down. So we sat down like 2 more hours, and as she was explaining it to me and as I was explaining it to her, we started to, you know, understand certain concepts a lot better. So the whole rubber duck debugging, talking to yourself or talking to someone and trying to explain what the situation is, what the problem is, it really, really, really does help, because you somehow, when you hear your own voice, you're understanding what you're saying, and it's helping a lot. And pseudocode is, it's a reality. Pseudocode is a reality, and also writing down the functions of your code, like seeing it on paper. If if I plus plus, then it should be, it should increase, or I minus minus, it should decrease. If you write that out and make it visual, it's easier to visualize where the problem is, maybe, and that also helps. So yesterday we managed to fix a lot of things. Wow, that's an old book. All right, let's continue. So, by the way, while my microphone was off, I was saying I'm reading this myself, but if you want me to read it out loud, please do say so. Then I'll start reading it out loud. Oh, before we. Where are you? Interact. Schmoll. Is it like really telling us how Discord works? Like, okay, there's some stuff in there that. All right. Oh, hold on. That's a nice function. Right? That didn't work. That's not working. I really see. Hey, Tolstoy, welcome. Indeed, if you are of the Muslim religion, Eid Mubarak to all of you. After a month of fasting, now it's time to eat and feast. This is so true. That's why we have this emoji. You too, Gojwali, you too. What are we doing? Well, I'm reading stuff from the Odin project, kind of like focus mode stream. I'm reading it. I'm not reading it out loud, but if you want me to read it out loud, please do say so. Then I can, switch and read it out loud. But this is a lot faster for me, so that's why I chose to do it like this today. I can't go Jolla. Hmm. I know. No. I'm okay with the what you call it, the notifications. Hey Mono, welcome, dude. How was your stream last day? Was it good? Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, please go follow Mono. He's a new starting streamer. He does coding. He's now trying to write his Android app into iOS as well. For this, he did a big investment and bought an Apple device. And he's now doing stuff like that. No, he's not Turkish. He's from New Zealand, lives in Australia, in Sydney, if I remember correctly, Mono. Am I right? Mono, I believe no, I don't believe you should set a time limit. Never set a time limit because you just roll into the stream and whatever how long it takes doesn't matter because in the end you you are working on something, so you're productive. It's not like you're sitting and playing a game. If you were playing games, I'd say, yeah, all right, maybe set a time limit, but you're working on something, so it's productive. 5 hours and 30 minutes. Hell, that's 5.5 hours, 5 hours and 40 minutes, in fact. That's 5 hours and 40 minutes of work. I don't like to do that much work on a work day, trust me, so that's good work. Roy Lisa, you shouldn't send me an email with passwords then. All right, I'm happy for that, Mono. I'm happy for that. Keep on working, man. Maybe you'll help me. You'll help me create my app. Exactly. Exactly. That's how it goes. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, Roy Lisi. Maybe you're right. Hold on. Where do we do that? Focus for the next 120 minutes. Oh, wow. What's this? What the hell? Windows has a Pomodoro timer. Dude! Alright, hold on. It's somewhere here. It's not. Let me see. Alright. Now it should probably work better. But it was a nice Pomodoro timer though. But let's be honest. Let's just be honest. My Pomodoro timer is a lot better. Just look at it. Just look at how beautiful it looks there in the corner. All thanks to Roy Lisi, ladies and gentlemen. Roy Lisi fixed the JavaScript part of that code, and it just looks wonderful. Just look at it. Plus, what you don't see, I don't think you can see, though. Yeah, you can't see it. I can take that Pomodoro timer and make an an OBS interactable version of it, so I can start, pause, and stop the timer. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It really is cooler, Roy Lisi. Tolstoy, was that question for me or was it for Mono? If your question was for me, do I have specific milestones? Yes, I do have milestones. Do I have times for them? No, I don't. I really don't. But the milestones that I set are, or at least let's not call them milestones, but goals that I set are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript as soon as possible. And then we're going to look at React Node or something like that, maybe Python, I don't know. We're going to decide on what we're going to do next once we're done with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So yeah, but those are my goals. I won't say milestones, but goals they are for sure. But goals and milestones, they're different, I would say, or not. Mm. I didn't understand, but whatever. Well, these parts I'm just passing because I'm still not at that point where I can, you know. What is what? Yes, I'm native to both languages. What I'm reading is it's lessons from the Odin project, really. See, we're now in, well, joining the Odin community. How to join the community. Odin project is, well, let me put it like this. It's a way to learn, as far as I know, JavaScript and so on and so forth. Like, there's I'm just doing stuff because people told me. So yeah, we're gonna see where this leads us. But I'm sure that if Umut says this, I need to do this, I'm sure that he knows what he's talking about. So I'm just gonna follow his lead on this. I have a few mentors, so one of them is Umut, as you know. Let me quickly fill her up. Oh, I can't do this. I'm one of those guys that pushes enter as soon as I wrote 3, 4, 5 words. Yes, that's the feeling that I got as well. It pushes to research, indeed. Next lesson. Oh, wait, mark it as complete. Mark. But so, yeah, to answer your question, I am a native Dutch speaker. I am a native Turkish speaker. However, I believe if you look at it at a full package, so reading, writing, listening, talking, the full package, I think I'm at a much higher level at English than I am in my native languages. And this is because I started talking English, or, well, understanding and talking English, when I was about 3 years old. And this is all because my dad, and I'm not saying anything bad about him, because I do think that whatever he did, it made me a lot better than I am. My dad was a very disciplinary man. So I'm not talking about open hand discipline. I'm talking about real normal discipline by taking rights away, taking privileges away, etc., and those kind of things. So I wouldn't get hit, but I would understand that I'm being punished. And when I was little, I did watch a lot of TV shows, like all children do. And in my time, there were a lot of kids programs, and some of these were also, a money trap, and a money trap in the way of it'd be very fun, and they'd also post phone numbers. You can call us and join the show. It's so on and so forth. And I did that. And those nowadays you can call services like those and you pay for it, but in the past it was a lot more expensive. Get push, get paid. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. But so yeah, I called one of those shows, and I don't know if I talked or whatever, whatnot. But there was a big bill that came home, and my dad wasn't happy. So what he did, he closed all cable television, so I didn't have these shows. So I needed to search for shows, and I found Cartoon Network from the satellite, and it was English. So I watched that, and this is the real Cartoon Network, the one that I think this is the original. So there were like the Powerpuff Girls, you had Ed and Eddie, Chicken and Cow, Cat Dog, Johnny Bravo, and those kinds of shows. So the original Cartoon Network. I don't like it this day. The new Cartoon Network is, yeah, well, see, there you go. Teen Titans. Come on. That's not Cartoon Network for me. That's. Yes, indeed. And that was, English language was the only language that was consistent throughout my life. I learned it at 3 and I had to use it or used it until today. Like everywhere I went, I had a chance to continue talking English or understanding English. Internet is English, those kind of things. But for Dutch and Turkish, for my first 14 years we lived in the Netherlands, yes, I used Dutch. But then we went to Turkey. 17 years long, I had to talk and live Turkish. So it wasn't like it was from zero to whatever that I used a single language. I learned Dutch, and then when I was in Turkey, I started forgetting it. And I was never good in Turkish when I was in the Netherlands, so now I had to build it here. And learning a language properly after a certain age isn't as good as learning it when you're, very young. But English was there all along. So that's how my English got so good. Uh, I I'm not the kind that flexes a lot. Thank you. I'm not the kind of guy that flexes a lot, but uh, I did the IELTS academic exam, and from there I was given a C2 certificate with a grade of 8.5, which, if you look at the scale, stands at a point where you are more advanced than a regular person that speaks, native English. That's how the grading works. Yes, Australian is a lot more swearing than New Zealand. Yeah, it's the same thing if you think about it. I like the accent. It's the same for me, New Zealand and Australian. But indeed, there are some stuff that are different. I don't think that it's going to be hard for you to learn how to speak Australian. Git push. What pushed me to learn code? Well, before, I'm working at a very beautiful company now, but before I worked at this company, I was a chemical safety and service manager with a different company. I'm going to answer that question, Tolstoy. Keep that there. Well, don't you're not going to delete it anyway. So I'm going to answer that in a minute, but I'm first going to do git push. So I was a chemical safety and service manager, and my thing was I was responsible for the whole Benelux region, so Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Oh, my aunt is sending emails now. That's not good. I need to put this one. Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to put this in focus mode as well. Goodbye. Yeah, sure. But I was responsible of 3 countries, and I went to customers a lot of customer visits, and I'd drive away at 5, 6, come back at home, come back to home at 8, 9. So I was away for 15 hours a day sometimes, like three days a week, 15 hours on those days. And the other days I would still go to work, and I'd still work for 9 to 10 hours. I have a daughter now, 10, almost 11 months old, and I don't want to lose time with her. And she's growing real quickly. I can see that. Like, there's very big steps she's taking now, and it's so easy to miss that. And I don't want to miss that. That was one of the reasons why I said, okay, I need to do something that would keep me closer to my daughter. Uh, Now I love computers. I've been working with computers since, again, like I was 3 years old. My first computer would run on the MS DOS system. Then I had a 3.1, a 95. I had a 98. But from very little, I started using computers, and I do understand code somehow. Like, I'm not a professional, but it I do, you know, I do understand how the puzzle goes together. And a friend of mine who works at the PVH Corp as a project manager, he just said, like, Hakan, you could start learning code now, and if you'd be able to focus fully, like all of your extra spare time, if you'd focus on coding, you would be able to learn how to code in 8 to 9 months, and you could start somewhere as a junior dev. Which was kind of the push that I needed to start, and that's why I started. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm really having fun doing it. Tolstoy, what language do I usually think in as a multilingual? That's hard. I think in English. I do translate a lot to English in my head, but that's also because of the education that I had. I'm a chemist, and if you look at sciences is mostly, I would say, English. Yes, of course, there are some countries that, like, they do it in their own language. Like, for instance, Germans, they love doing science in German. Russian in Russian. France do it in French. But mostly science is English. So it's something that is easy for me, but it was also part of my life. So it became part of me, and now I'm thinking in English mostly. When a big C word is your best mate and the champ is a guy you hate. Well, yes, Americans in the imperial system. I'm not saying anything about that, but I have to say that the Americans make science harder. Like, sorry to say it, but you guys make science harder. Like stone, LB, fluid ounce, I don't know, feet, inches. It makes science a lot harder. But I do have to say, credit where credit is due. American scientists are changing more and more towards the metric system. Not only scientists, also military is changing more and more into the metric system. So they are starting to adapt and join the international community on. I'm sorry, Aunt. Like, I'm not going to pick up your phone right now. But they're turning into the metric system as well, which makes it easier for, working together. How do you? Well, I wouldn't say coming up with names, but the imperial system, the name says it itself. No, this is not Taser. This is Holla, and I'm not going to pick up her phone. Like, I know why she's calling. She just sent me an email, And she's calling me like 2 minutes after that to tell me she sent me an email and she's going to talk 15 minutes about everything that is in that email. An email that I can read in 5 minutes. We're going to talk for 15 minutes. I know this, and I'm not going to pick up that phone. She can go call someone else because the subject she wants to talk about is nothing to do with me anyway. Whatever. But yeah, to come back to you, Roy Lisi, it's not America per se. The name says it. Imperial system. It comes originally. It comes from well, England, from the colonization. So. But yeah, guys, go follow Mono NZ. Really, really do follow the guy. I do like his streams. It's all about, like I said, iOS app creation. Well, app creation in general, not just iOS. He has an Android app, which I still haven't really understood what it does, but sure. But he's now coding it into iOS as well, so it's a nice view, I have to say. But yeah, so any other questions? How to take screenshots again? Have I visited the US before? I haven't. Sure as hell going to do though. Well, I do know what your app does, but yeah, it's still for me. I'm not that kind of sports and statistics kind of guy, But the app he's doing is a sport. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a sports statistics app. So teams, players, stats about them, this kind of app. So and not just only football, also different kinds of sports. Mono is making a sports stats app. Am I right, Mono? Correct me if I'm wrong, please do. And where am I from Turkey? I've lived in Izmir for 17 years. Well, there you go. Explanation of the app. Mono just stopped following me because I don't know what his app is about. Oh, wait, that's wrong. It shouldn't be 1 minute. Hello, darling. It shouldn't be 1 minute. Oh, there you go. We're going to start coding today then. Yeah, we're not going to do this and this. Hold on. Did we code it in here? Ah, see? Break time needs to be 5. But then I also need to change it, I think, somewhere here. Do I? Let's see. Nope. Hold on. Nothing. Hey, Curvature Major. Well, Kosovo and the majority of the Balkan countries, as you know, were sometime part of. But hold on, why are you mad at me? Like, what did I do wrong? Well, you can help me instead of getting mad at me. Like, I'm having trouble finding the 25 minutes to 1 minute thing. You see, when I'm starting the timer, it's 25 minutes, but when I'm going into the break timer, it's only 1 minute. And it should be 5 minutes. So this was, when I opened it, was set to 1. All right? But it isn't. No, when I opened it, Releasing, when I opened it, it was 1. So this should be 5. But where do you see that it's, according to my code, that it's 2 minutes? Because it's not. You should have, hold on. You should have access to that, right? I'm just going to close this. Hold on. I'm just going to commit it. Push. And if I'm right, you should have full access to this. So if you want GitHub, yeah, you should have access to this. So Git push, I'm going to say something. Yes, at this moment, I prefer web over app too. And the reason is, and that's what's been driving me nuts for the last week now, I wanted to make an iOS app. Well, I didn't make it. I just asked ChatGPT to write me something in Swift. It did, and whatever. I was going to test it. So I decided, all right, let's upload this to my iPhone to start testing it. It seems that you need to have something called Xcode. All right. Xcode is only compatible with Mac. So I said, hey, you know what? I have a Mac somewhere lying around doing nothing else than collecting fucking dust. So I said, I'll install this, install Xcode on it, and whatever. I'm going to answer you too, Royalty. But so yeah, I said let's install this one again. Let's. Oh, I never knew you could open this. The insides of a Mac, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so this is a Mac Mini, mid 2011. I thought that would be enough. It's a Mac, you know. But no, you have to have a brand new Mac to run Xcode. Because this one doesn't run on Mac OS Ventura, I can't install Xcode on it, and I can't do anything with Apple code. Let's install this again. But I do have to say, I do like Mac in some way. It's the devices look very elegant. I I like Mac, but it will never become my main system. Never. Phones, Apple, yes. Computers, no. How long am I into my journey? I started December 11th. That's when I did my first stream. And I'm only doing a stream once a week, or I was doing a stream once a week until last month when I started doing the Saturday streams as well. But the Saturday streams are more like watch me do it. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to show you a lot. But yeah, so I'm very fresh indeed. And I'm trying my best. I've been coding HTML and CSS a little bit now, and I won't say that I'm a professional, but I know what to do and I know where to search if I need something done, if I need to get something done. And I also use ChatGPT, or I use it a lot less. I used it a lot more in the beginning. But when I'm really stuck somewhere and I think, you know, let's ask ChatGPT, then I ask it, but I will never trust ChatGPT 100%. Whatever it gives me, I'll double check it. Like, oh, that wasn't my code, by the way. That wasn't my code. That was Roy Lisi's doing. That's why I told Roy Lisi, hey, can you check it out? Because Roy Lisi did that and probably going to fix it as well now. No, if you want to see my code, I'll show you my code. Like that's not my code fully as well. It's more it's again we've been working together with Roy Lisi and Arduku and anyone on the channel to build this so I can learn how to code. But so we've been building this website. And this is the way for me to learn how to code. This is what we've been using for me to code. So yeah, we've been doing this. A lot of CSSs. We did a scroll snap, by the way. We also have a scroll snap on the website. It's not as fluidic as I was hoping, but it works. So yeah, that's a little bit of the stuff that I've been doing. Again, and I can't say this enough, this is with a lot of help. I'm learning thanks to you guys, and that's why this channel, that's what this is all about. That's what the name is all about. TeachMeJS. Teach me how to JavaScript. Teach me how to CSS. Teach me how to HTML. That's the whole point. I want to learn, and I want to learn with you guys. It's an application, probably. How to meet the ladies. Oh my god, Mono. I never thought about it that way. How to meet ladies, not the. You have to drop the. Toby, welcome to the chat. I would love to teach you how to CSS, but I don't think that I am the proper teacher. But what I could suggest, if you keep following us, Saturdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. Central European Time, we have a stream, or I have a stream, and we do stuff. Please, if you go to the link, you can also find my Discord. Join my Discord. I do announcements on there when I'm starting a stream, or when I'm, for instance, half an hour late or something like that. Join us. Learn with me while I'm learning. I can give you that. Other than that, I could suggest you some, I could give you some suggestions where you can find, for instance, a plan, a learning plan. Like, let's do that. I need to find it myself first. Although, hold on, I don't even need to find it here because I have it in my Discord as well. This one? Oh, there you are. Roadmaps. Like, there's two roadmaps that I could suggest. One is this one, and the other one is this one. But I do prefer the one from that Andreas wrote. I do prefer this one. You can log in with your Google account, sign in with Google. Dismiss. Like, let me quickly do that for you guys. No, don't say hi. I don't want to go to your Discord, dude. And I don't want to go to your GitHub either. Sign in with Google. Google it! Google it! I'm signing in. All right. So in this roadmap, you can, when you start learning stuff, you can complete skills. So you can tick off anything that you finish. Like I did syntax, I did forms. I need to update this. I haven't been able to do that, but you could use this as a roadmap on your learning journey. I really would suggest this as a good roadmap. Oh, and also what I could also suggest, Flexbox Froggy. This is also good for CSS. And also games. Hold on, where is it? The free ones, because it's this grid card. All right. How do you go to this? Let's try it. It isn't. Well, whatever. It's a beautiful roadmap, Mono. Beautiful, beautiful roadmap. Make me rich now. Thank you for the follow. Can you make me rich though? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I wonder where you guys found me. Like, I don't know how long it will take, Mono. It depends on how much time you can invest, I think. Like, for me, it will probably take years. I don't know. Let's close this. Well, I don't think it's that hard though, Mono. I think you can do it. I think you already took the first step by following me. I'm going to teach you how to front end the back end of it. Now, let's look at how the web works. Let's start the timer, by the way, while we're waiting for Roy Lisi. Why? Is it bad? This is a nice roadmap, though. I do like the Andreas one a lot better. I don't know. But this one isn't that bad either, if you think about it. Like, here you go. Like, I do like, by the way, how it connects it. Like after this, you can go over here. From this, you can package managers, CSS architecture, preprocessors. By the way, I'm using Prettier. What am I learning? I'm learning a lot of stuff. Well, no, I'm trying to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And a good friend of mine, a web dev himself, also ex Twitch staff, Umut. Toby, if I didn't know better, I'd say you're flirting with me. But Umut told me to go into Odin Project and try to learn a bit from there. So that's why I'm reading Odin Project today. I don't give up your hope. I know CSS is hard, can be hard, but I really do love it. Yes, my webcam software is using Prettier. It's an Instagram kind of filter that it's. I'm not gonna do this, dude. Oh. All right, let's go. I thought these were questions. All right. Fuck this. Let's go back to our code. I wanted to start doing parallax scrolling. No, it probably isn't. That's what they're saying. Hey, I'll tell you what. I still like parallax, so I just continue doing it. At least you'll have one of your biggest fans, and that'll be me. Oh, cards. Yeah, I was thinking about something like this. But I don't have a use for cards. You are. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask for a subscription, $9.99, to my OnlyFans Twitch account. I'm not going to go naked, just to say, you're not going to see me naked. I won't do you that. It won't be a favor, let me put it like that. Well, we have our dark mode, the toggle dark mode.
Or maybe the future of design. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I know this. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to watch that. Goodbye. Figma. Yeah, we started doing the hot tub coding stream. I bought my daughter a swimming pool today, like one of those you blow up with a pump. We're going to prepare her for this summer. She's going to have a training in swimming. An 11-month-old baby. Like last year, we were in Turkey in August, and we tried putting her in the sea, and she wouldn't go. It was too cold for her. But so we're going to prepare for this year, and I hope she's going to swim this year. But while we're on the topic of Figma, I do still need to download it on this computer. I bought a new computer, or let's log in. Hello. Oh, get this. Oh, I already had the setup. Stop. Cancel. Really? Come on. Come on. Good boy. Install now. All right. I don't know why we had to do that 2 times, but Roylisi was doing this. Roylisi and Arduku were playing around on this. Oh, there's only 2 pages. I don't know why we have a Pardus logo here. Fuck you. Oh, there you are. I need to learn how this works. All right, sure. But yeah. No, but this one maybe. Someone stole Teach Me Assembly, but I know who stole it, but I'm going to get those names one by one. I found a way how you can create multiple Twitch accounts using only one email address. Well, how did I learn this? Thanks to Umut Yushirin that I just, pasted there. He worked for Twitch, and he told me that whenever you do, for instance, your email address, stream email address is info@teachmejs.nl. If you do info +1 or info +2 or info +3, that +1, +2, +3, the email address remains the same. So info at, but inside the Twitch system, it creates another sub account. So the TeachMePy that you're seeing is running on the same email address as the TeachMeJS email address that I'm using for this stream. Is this dangerous? In some ways it is, because if you do get hacked, people can have access to multiple accounts at once. But luckily, I've been doing this for, I would say, about 15 years now. I've been using passwords for email addresses and so on and so forth that are I'm not going to give specific numbers, but they are greater than 20 signs, symbols, etc. And it's a mix of letters, numbers, signs, capital letters, small letters. It's a mix mash. And if you translate it to I remember it being, if you translate it to bit security, to being 512 byte 512 byte security. I'm going to look at this really off the side though. How secure is my password in bytes? 20 bit, not bytes, it's bit. Yeah, I'm not going to type my password in there. This is like, come on. Like, this is like stupid. This is like, why would I, for fuck's sake, why would I want to write my password here? And do people really use this? I'm not going to do this. I'm sorry. All right, hold on. All right. All right, so to brute force my password would take, let me quickly copy paste this. There is like this amount of possible combinations. And if a computer could test 1 million per second, it would still take 24,500 years to brute force my password. There you go. So, is my password strong? I do think my password is strong. Especially if you think about it, that it uses capital letters, small letters, numbers, and symbols in a mix mash. Yeah, I read that somewhere as well, that they do that way. Mono plus Spotify, info plus Spotify. Damn, I need to change my password now. It got brute forced in 2 minutes. Oh, but I keep making that joke to Theo. Like, Theo, and let's give him a shout out as well. Why not? Tonight is my shout out night. Shout out B7H30. So Theo, he is one of those, white hackers, or at least he is a security tester. He tests security. And whenever you say lurk in his stream, it gives you a response like, in TeachMeJS is trying to hack Theo's passwords, but he doesn't know that the password is PAS, like PAS $word. And it's become a running joke for me. Whenever I go to his stream, I sometimes just, start by saying, I know your password. And I type that in and he'd laugh. And, I'm sure people do use this as a password, or the one that you wrote as well. In fact, let me just pin that there. There you go. That's pinned now. But yeah, please go see Theo as well. He's a fun streamer. I do like his streams. I'll be shouting out Security Live in a minute as well. But yeah, let's continue doing this. Let's go back to the UX. Let's close that. Ooh, naked woman. Oh, I know what we were doing though. Hold on. We were doing this. We were building a 404 site. We were building a 404 site, and I was thinking of, putting Minesweeper or something like that in. Did we download that? Website resources, GitHub. It's here. Yes. All right. What's going here? Did we change anything? Oh, we didn't push it the last time we did. Okay. We need to push it today. Commit it to main. But we're going to put Minesweeper, this Minesweeper, on our 404 page. Okay, this one. Oh, shift. All right. I love the dino as well. Yeah, I do love it as well. README. Source code. Yeah, okay. Nothing to see here. Let's get back to our Minesweeper. All right, hold on. Let's first open that. Open folder, new sidebar. No, not new sidebar project. GitHub, Minesweeper, select map. Okay, so let's go live. Oh, no, close it. Let's go live. What are you warning me about? Hmm. Okay. We can keep this though. You know what? Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm going to keep it as is. So what are we going to do now? We're going to take this file. All right? Yeah. We're going to take that file. But I might change some of these PNGs. I might change some of those PNGs indeed. Hey, Iris. I'm not building it. I stole it, again, from a GitHub. But I'm going to integrate it into a 404 and make an interactive 404 indeed. Random question. Do you think it's okay to put a TV vertical? Is it okay to put a monitor vertical? What's the purpose of flipping it vertical? It sure has a purpose. I don't think it's a problem if you flip it vertical. It won't damage it in any way. That's what I think, though. But it also depends on the TV itself. So if you have like a shitty TV. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm okay with the TV being vertical, though. Like, if you're using it as a second screen, it's very okay. In fact, I've seen it before. In my previous with my previous employer, I went to a lot of companies, and there was one logistics company that had in their office, everyone had like one big Samsung television as a monitor, but next to that they had like it wasn't a very extremely big, but it was still a Samsung television vertically, and that's how they were working. So they also used certain programs, like I can only divide my screen into certain sizes, as you can see here. They could do more. Like they could have a grid of, I don't know, let's say 6 by 3. Oh, I love vertical monitors. Like my setup has 2 vertical monitors and one 32 or 34-inch generic TV as a monitor. Yeah, no, vertical is fine, I would say. I think you did well by doing it. I'd love to see a picture of your setup, by the way. Like if you go to my Mubot just pasted it. If you go to my link tree, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see my setup as well. The last version of my setup is in there. Now, the way that setup was, I was running everything from my laptop. Now you have to think of it. My laptop is still there, but my laptop is now a secondary device. I have 3 devices running right. Well, not 3 devices running. I keep the Mac off while I'm doing streams and so on. But if I want to do something with the Mac, then I switch on the Mac. I change my main screen to HDMI 2, and then I run the Mac on that. But so my computer is now running on 3 screens, and my laptop is running separately down below as like a moderator laptop. But yeah, so we have some codes. Let's do it then. Like file, open folder, website stream, new sidebar project, map selecteren, 404. Go live. Yes, all right. So let's go into our file systems. Minesweeper, yes. Copy this into website stream. Copy this here. All right. So if everything is right, I should have Minesweeper here. Yes. Let's open our index. Now, let's see. What is in main? I'll tell you what. Go check out this guy, and you're not going to think your desk is messy. Trust me. And while you're there, say hi from me. But go check out Security Live. And this guy, he's a maker. He is like the nutty professor that does stuff. Trust me. I really love the work he does. He's a good coder. All right, so let's see. What are we going to do? Let's just copy this script. All right. For what is this div? Why are you so far away from your brothers? All right, so let's see if this works. Somehow, what? Doesn't look bad. Now the only thing that I need to do is, where is it? We need to find where it is. So this 404 is in this HTML. So it needs to go up one, and it needs to go into Minesweeper. There it needs to go into images, right? Yes! That's good. Yeah, I decided to do inline styling because I don't want to add another CSS to my already existing CSS. I don't think that would be a clever thing to do right now. But at least this guy used somewhat the same kind of filing format as I use, so I'm happy with that. I don't need to. It's pretty simple for me to understand what is where to find. And I do think, hold on. Where are you? Images. Oh, double dot. Yeah, sorry. There it is. But. Oh, all right, hold on. Let's undo this. I'm going to do something else. We're going to add the styling, but we're going to delete anything that doesn't fit our system. So first off, I don't think we need anything regarding font. I don't think we need anything regarding body. Buttons can stay, clock can stay, flex container can stay. I'm going to change your name, by the way, because this is not how we roll. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to add it into a different CSS. Just, keep anything that I might need other than the stuff that might fuck with my other CSSs. All right, now we need to do some stuff because it's probably looking for Minesweeper. Let's see what happens once we save this. It fucks up. Are we even sure that it's there somewhere? Minesweeper CSS JS. Yes. And it's inside body, so it should work. It's doing something. It's not doing it correctly, though. See, it's... But what is it interfering with? Hold on, I just want to check something. It's probably taking stuff out of sections. So, hold on. Let's see. Am I doing something with sections inside here? All right, so where are my sections? Let's find my sections. Maybe I can unlink my sections. Here it is. Okay, let's... Oh, I have some here as well. Hold on, I have sliders here. Do I have sliders in here as well? Where's main? I didn't have a slider, right? No, okay. I think we can close dark mode. I think we can close grayscale as well. So we have sections in here. Let's... We're gonna rename you, by the way, because... Oh, we don't need to rename you. Close it. We don't need that. In fact, I'm going to delete this one later as well. Okay, so we had a section here, we had a section here, we had a section here as well. Do I have a section in here? No, but I have body in here, but that's not important. I have button in here. Did I have a button in main? I did have a button in main, so I need to watch out that normalize is, although it can stay, I don't think that it's going to be, you know, normalize is going to fuck it up. style, body, dark mode, main menu, nav. I don't think that's going to fuck up anything. I don't know why I opened two of you. And I don't think that we need you either. So that leaves us with only the most essential things. Oh, no, keep the dark mode. Keep the dark mode. Keep that as well. Keep that as well. Okay. What would happen if I delete the about me? Because we're not going to do anything with that. There's no about me. That's good. Carousel. I have a feeling that index itself is interfering. Hi, Siluk. Welcome. Thank you for the chat. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to figure out a way to, and I don't think that it's going to be that hard to find that way, but to make this only reference this. Well, not only, but that's wrong. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I need to change this style. There's something wrong with the styles. Did we deleted the sections, right? So hold on. So my problem wouldn't be sections right now. It would be me having to pee. Buttons. No. Yeah, but it is looking at sections though. Oh yeah, because I have sections here. And those are looking at this. Now, is there... Okay. People that... Anyone that knows HTML. So I have a question. Can I do something like this? Is this possible? Yeah, I don't think so either, but you know, I needed to forget about these. Don't worry, don't worry. Welcome to the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to, you know, I won't be able to, but hopefully you'll be able to learn new stuff from this channel as well. Like, what's this though? Why is this? why this is so fat and gray and yeah. Like when these go, when it forgets about being a section, yeah, you can't though, because it's still looking for a section, because if I save this, it's still doing this. So it's still picking this information up from, you know, index CSS section. And I needed to unlearn that. I needed to forget about that. Yes, be a section, but don't be a section there. And I can't make it. Can I make it forget about this section? Probably. Index. You know what? Here you go. I think I can. And I think it's going to work. Oh wow, that was a bomb. All right. I think we fixed it. But now we need to go back to our JavaScripts. And now, where are these images again? // minesweeper images. There you go. Hold on, I'm going to read everything you just wrote. I'm just trying to... What's it doing here? Okay. Can it be? All right. Hey, but it's working though. Now I just need to move this error 404 away. All right. Now reading what you wrote. Add another class where you say forget about it. Add another class where you say forget about it. But like I said, yeah. All right. So oh, hold on. You say forget about it. So what you're saying, if I would, for instance, where are you? If I would like, let's just delete this because we don't need this anymore. If I would like call it class forget about it, but what am I going to write as code inside of it so to make it really forget about it? Not that we need it now, because by, you know, unlinking the index CSS file, it worked. So we're golden right now. But is there, what's the way of saying, you know, a class and call it forget about it? And what are we going to write in the CSS to make it really forget about it? You know? So as for this one, let's go to the container. I really wonder where that container is. Do we have a 404 in here? Or did we write it inside of here? Yeah, we did. No, that didn't work. Nope. Okay, why are you doing that? Because you have a container as well, I guess. Oh, damn you. No, you didn't make it worse. Like, you're trying to explain me something right now, which I want to hear, but I fixed it by unlinking my index. I had like an index CSS here, Arduku, which when I deleted the whole link, it didn't have any reference to section anymore. So it was using whatever it knew from here and from wherever it's getting its information from. So in the end, I fixed it by unlinking index.css. Exactly. So when I unlinked my own styling where section was inside, so index.css, when I unlinked this, because it was getting its information from here, as soon as I unlinked it, it fixed it. And because I'm not using anything else except for maybe I need to watch out with the NavUL. Hold on. Let me just check this out. Well, it's working. Yeah, so that's also not a problem. Mm. Well, I'm just going to keep it as this. The error 404 is hiding behind it. Although, oh, I got an idea. I have an idea. Hold on, where is it? Next. Did I find it? Let's just check. Yes, it is. I have a better fix to my problem. We can delete this. I don't need this anymore. Yes, I am Coder Tavi. Well, that's good though. Come on. Let's see if it fits. Hacker, right? Yeah, here you go. Well, Coder Tavi, I'll tell you something about me. I'm learning how to code, and I don't know how to code, and it's step by step and code line by line is the way I'm learning it. By the way, I have some new followers. I'm sorry for not. I didn't hear you guys coming in. Sorry for that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, everyone new. My name is Hakan, TeachMeJS. TeachMeJS is not a wordplay. It's pretty much what I'm aiming for. That you guys teach me JavaScript and other code. I'm a chemist by profession. And I decided to learn how to code and make this my profession. And I've been trying to learn how to code since December. And yeah, and I'm recording it all, I'm streaming it all, and hopefully my goal is to maybe someday reach a person that needs that extra push to start doing this. The way that someone pushed me into the coder business. Well, I had many other reasons, but someone said, hey, dude, you can do it. You can learn how to code, and you can become a junior somewhere in 6 to 9 months if you focus on this. All of your extra time, if you focus it on this, you'll be able to do it. Now, I don't have that much time. I'm trying to focus on it 2 days a week. But yeah, that was one of the pushes that made me start this. And I really hope that one day I will reach somewhere someone, be it via Twitch, be it via YouTube, be it via, I don't know, Instagram. Someone that just wants to start but is not sure and sees this guy struggling with his code, and as you saw a minute ago, like being happy for getting the easiest fix, like, and then that person will say, hey, if that guy can do it, I can also do it. I want to be that person that maybe helps someone else to start as well. Thank you, Drevested. Thank you for the follow. And well, I really do hope that you'll join us in the journey. This channel, the Discord. Let me just quickly plug a link there. Go to my link tree. You'll see my Discord, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, whatnot. If you join my Discord, I'm trying to create a community there as well. I have some channels on there, like also a community forum where I add stuff in there, like what am I trying to reach, like a few GitHub stuffs that I like. For instance, this taskbar group, I had it, but then I deleted it, but it's a very nice taskbar grouping tool. I try to add and create this environment where people help each other. Zeros, but also heroes, like everyone, anywhere in the spectrum. Well, thank you for the follow, and hang around, and maybe you'll see me achieve a junior role somewhere 10 years from now. It doesn't go fast, but yeah, like I said, I need to work on the side because I have a family that I need to feed. So any extra time that I have, yes, I'm trying to learn stuff and share with you guys. So yeah. While we're talking about it, I just gave you a link. Let's just do something while we're at it. Let me just quickly go to Linktree. Let's see if it's not share any passwords. Login. Login. Yes. Login. Where's my GitHub? How the fuck did we do this again? Oh yeah, there it is. Searching for you. Add a link. Do we have the GitHub sign here? No. GitHub. GitHub logo PNG. I have a feeling. Open image in new tab. Nope, it's not. No. Open image in new tab. Nope. See? I have a feeling that this is not going to be a good logo. Save image as stream resources? Is it in here? It's not. Is it in here? Ah, there it is. I think it is. Well, whatever. Link tree. Thumbnail. Change. Come on. Is it? Nice. Now that's in there as well. All right. So now my GitHub is in there as well. But yeah. Wow. We made it 10 already. Oh, come on, dude. All right. Calm down. You're gonna be this one. Oh, come on. Well, at least the game is running, and we can make it harder, or medium, or easy. This is a baby Minesweeper. But let's change some things, because I don't think this shouldn't be easy. Come on. Let's go to easy. No. What was the button's name? Size 9. That's a lie. Size 9. Size. Okay. I need to change that. That's the feeling I have. Let's just be sure about that. Okay, let's just try this. If we turn this, slow down. If we turn this into 420. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna try this easy. What's wrong with you, bro? Nope. Okay, hold on. We'll close this because we're running this now. Okay. So what was it again? It's called Game Cell. Okay. Am I wrong? Let's go. Yeah, no, stop. Again, go live. You know what? I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. At least we got this page done. We may need to make the size of it smaller though, of the heart one. Let's do that before we leave. Just Yeah, you're still up though. Thank you for being here, man. Really, I really do appreciate it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to like. No, that's the margin. Sorry, no, I don't want margin. Whatever. Well, it's not hard part, but I'm not there with my head right now. I can't seem to, you know. Oh, this is obvious, isn't it? Oh, I pressed caps lock. I should have pressed shift. For fuck's sake. There you go. Give me big ones. Boom. Well, you don't make me any cola and then you're asking me to drink something, dear. You need to make me cola. Although I'm quitting. I'm gonna come down in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife's spending her points to make me drink water. But that being said, that being done, where is our focus off? Focus off. No? Is it working? Yeah, I put a cooldown so you guys won't make me drink or get drunk when I have alcohol on the table. All right, so let me just keep you here for a minute. Minesweeper 404. Added Minesweeper to error 404 page. Commit. Hold on, I don't understand. What is this? Why is this not? Anyone that is good in GitHub, what the fuck is it saying? Do you guys know what this is saying? Yeah. You know what? Hold on, which terminal? VS Code terminal. Hold on, how did we... Oh, there it is. Okay, so... How are we doing? We're having problems, Eholdrich. Oh, you can't see behind my lovely head. All right, hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Let's go to this screen because there it should work, I think. If not, I'm going to do something else. Ah, there it is. It worked. Well, this is the problem, Eholdrich. All right, hold on. VS Code source control, and that is... I don't know what that is. I could need a little bit of assistance. Your sidebar. Third option, source control. Yes. Standalone installer. Did I log with Microsoft in VS Code? I don't know if I logged in with Microsoft, but hold on, do I want it there? Yeah, I want it there. Of course I want it there. On the desktop. Oh, you know what? Just select everything. I don't care. Next. What do you want me to choose? The top one or the bottom one? Up until now, it was things that I could, you know. All the default. All right. Use Git from. You know what? It says recommended. Use bundled OpenSSH. Use the OpenSSL library. Why do I have a feeling that I want it to be the Windows default console window? Yes, which I'm not familiar with. Although I do have to say that I've started learning C a little bit. You think Minty is better? Whatever you say is the best one, I'm going to pick that one. Like, from a web dev coder perspective, what do you think is the better one? The Windows one or the Minty one? If you do that, I do that. Default, fast forward or remerge, or not remerge, fast forward or merge.
Oké, ik heb dit op het web gevonden.
Shh, Siri, don't. Default. So many options. Come on. I'm just going to press next, next, next. Install. I don't care. Okay. Guide me, sensei. Reload VS Code. All right. Source control once again. Commit. Hold on. Let me show you my face. You need to write a message. Oh. Yo. Fucking ho. We did it. No, I'm not gonna. I'm going to be original, mate. All right. I'm just gonna go for it. Stage it. Always. Yes, always, never. Cancel. Yes. And then press this one. Okay. Oh, come on. Sign in with your browser. Authorize. Oh, I have a GitHub mobile app. Yeah. Forgot about that. What? I think, yeah. A fork, yeah? What? Oh, no. Open up my repository. You want me to open it? No? Show hidden files. Oh, how did we do that again? Hold on. You damn bastard. Well, no, but not the first time doing stuff like this. But yeah, there was a Git file in there. A sneaky little spy. All right, so now should be able to try to. So hold on. No, you can't. Not now. In 10 minutes, maybe. Ravalgan. 10 minutes. Yeah, okay, so let me understand this. Like, for me to understand this, what was different about this compared to. Ladies and gentlemen, I was complaining. I got a bottle of Coke. Thank you. All right, so let me understand this. So I've been committing my own files all this time. Stuff that I've been writing, the repository that I built, no problem. Like, I was just putting in the summary, a description, committing to main, push it to origin. Everything was going fine. The reason why it didn't go fine now, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I want to understand. That's why I'm asking this now. The reason why it didn't go right now was the fact that there was a Git file in that file that I copy pasted out of the repository, because I downloaded the repository off this guy. All right, so this is the repository that I downloaded so I could play around and, you know, use whatever is inside. And because it had the Git, I copied the Git into my own file. Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. So because it saw that Git file, it thought I was trying to send it over there, but then it's saying, hey, dude, come on. You don't have the rights to post it, to push it to that main original file, because that's not my repository. It's not my GitHub account. And then that's why it asked, should we fork it? But now we didn't need to fork it, right? Now it's just without fork, it's inside my repository, if I understand it correct. Yeah, but now we didn't fork it. We just added it to my repository. Okay, that's good. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to know. So in this case, we did what we had to do. I'm switching over to you guys because we're going to close this stream now. So let's see. Where are you? Where are you? All right, there we are. So today we were joined by Pasha 8081, Get Push Get Paid, Make Me Rich Now, Sealug, Drevested, Coder Tavi, Marcus Paulo, who has been following us for a long time now, also decided to help us out today. Thank you for the help. Mono, our dear New Zealand friend who lives in Melbourne, our new partner channel, I would like to call it, if you're okay with that. A genuinely nice guy. If you want to follow someone who's trying their best in, and I think you're doing well, in iOS app coding, please go and see Mono NZ. Genuinely nice guy, genuinely nice stream. So please do visit him. Now, before you all leave, please listen up. Please, this is extremely, extremely important. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to raid a channel. Now, this is the most important part for a streamer, the raiding part. Don't leave. Stay there. Raid with us. Go together. Say hi. Follow. You can, the notifications, you can disable that. You don't need to get notifications. But do say hi. Do follow the streamer that we're going to raid. Maybe it's going to help you in the future. So let's go and see who we are going to raid today. Thank you, Ravalgal, for the sub. We're going to talk in a minute. Hang on tight. All right, let's see. Yes, I'm pretty sure that we're going to do that now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to raid Usirin. For your information, who's Usirin? Umut is ex-Twitch staff, ex-Twitch. Unfortunately got fired in the last round. I think he won the unfortunate lottery. A genuinely nice guy. Many of the things that we have in Twitch right now, such as the eye icon of I cannot see, or the ear icon of I cannot hear, these are all made for disabled people or people that just don't have the option to listen at that moment. So to bring everyone together on the stream, this comes out of his team, and many more other stuff, it comes out of his team. So we're going to raid him now. I don't know what he's doing right now. Let's go and see what he's doing right now. So they're having a chat. It's a Turkish channel, so I'm sorry for that. You don't need to listen. You don't need to you don't need to continue watching it, but please do follow. We get very happy when we are followed. Like all the follows I had today, all the subs I had today, they just make me extremely happy. Just like the fact that you guys come and watch me today. Also tomorrow, because at 7 p.m. tomorrow, we have a stream again. Every Saturday, every Sunday, we stream at 7 p.m. until whatever time it is. Today, it's like 10:30 p.m. for me. But we're here tomorrow again. Please don't forget to come over. I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun.
Öyle gülüyorum ya, hani
Sure,
senin
sir.
anlatmanı bekliyorum, aynen. Aynen.
Böyle statik site generate etmesi için bir next uygulaması varmış gibi. Ona bir post isteği